Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Memoona Shah and I upload videos on scholarships and securing admissions and stuff like that. Basically, 2024 admissions intake in Italy is open. Generally, the academic year starts in September and October, and for that you need to start your application processes from November, but I think this is a good time to actually apply. In this video, we are going to be discussing general things like what are eligibility requirements, what documents you will need, and basically if IELTS is required and how important it is, whether that is the path for you or not, and how to find programs in English, especially if you talk about bachelor's programs, because actually there aren't many bachelor's programs in English, but I won't say that you cannot find one. You will definitely find there are many universities in Italy. So generally, at this point, you do not need to worry about the scholarship. That is a point for in the future. Once you get the admission, after that, in Italy, generally every region has three universities, and those three universities, if the students from those three universities apply for one specific scholarship. For example, I live in Emilia Romagna, and for Emilia Romagna, there are like 3 to 4 universities, and all of the students automatically apply for Ergo scholarship. And let's say if university you want to get admission is in Rome, that is the region is called Lazio, and for that you have to apply to Lazio Disco. So that is a separate thing. So at this point, no need to worry about the scholarships. What's important right now is to know if you are eligible and how to find the program, and do you need to do IELTS. Okay, first things first, let's talk about eligibility requirements. If you want to apply for bachelor's, the Italian universities only require you to have 12 years of education, which if you're from Pakistan or from India, you obviously have it, because once you pass high school, like 12th intermediate, you're good to go. You have 12 years of education. After that, if you're applying for masters, you need 15 years of education. But since our bachelor's degrees are mostly 4 years, actually always 4 years, so in that case, we actually usually have 16 years of education. So if you have 16 years of education, you can apply for masters. If you have 12 years of education, you can definitely apply for a bachelor's program. Number two, bachelor's programs here are of 3 years. So you can actually start your masters earlier if you do your bachelor's here. That's one point. Of course, there will be some admission tests you will have to give, but that is for later. At this point, you just need to apply. You need to do the application process of the university, and every university has a different requirement, and they will either do an online test or something like that. Or some universities actually do not even require it. They will just do an interview probably. That. Second thing is what documents are required. I have actually put down the list of documents that are required in the description, and you can also see it here on the screen. These are the documents that you require for bachelor's, and these are the documents that you need for master's application processes. Now let's come to IELTS. Basically, I actually chose IELTS because my path, my strategy, you need a strategy to secure admission in the university that you want, because a lot of people are applying. There is competition. So if you want to be sure, if you have higher goals and you are definite that no, I want this particular university, then I think you need to meet the requirements and do a bit more than that, even if the university does not require IELTS. And let's say in the end there is one seat left and there is a tie between two people, the person who has IELTS will be preferred because they know this person can speak very good English. I know proficiency certificates are good, but still there is still a lot of value to IELTS. That is why a lot of universities actually require it. So I recommend that you do it, but let's say that you cannot, you can still apply for admissions in universities that do not require it. In general, majority of the universities in Italy do not require IELTS, but those that do require are probably the higher ranking universities. So if you're targeting higher ranking universities, do an IELTS, and it doesn't hurt. It's actually very easy. And if you need my help with IELTS, I actually have a really good score. Well, I'm proud of it because I actually worked really hard to achieve it, and it worked. My techniques actually worked. So if you need help with that, I can help. I can make more videos on that, or I can even do one-to-one sessions or something like that, whatever, because I just want to help. Anyways, next thing, how to find the program. Very easy. There are many websites. Okay, if you are applying worldwide, you can go to this website and try to use the filters and see what program matches you. Most important filter is the language. See what language is the program taught in. Is it in English? Good, perfect. Then see eligibility requirements after that. I would recommend you that you make an Excel sheet. Make an Excel sheet that has basically the program name, the university name, the link, and the deadline, and then did you apply or did you not? And keep applying according to your priority, like the one you like the most, keep it at the top, and then accordingly. Another way, if you're only applying in Italy, this is the website, it's called Universitaly. You can go there and use these particular filters. It's really good, and you can find programs, see eligibility list. You can actually click right here and click right there and go to the program website too. So this is like one platform from where you can select and cherry pick your programs. And once you have finalized your programs, okay, I would recommend you that you apply to as many as you can. But then there comes the idea of admission fees, right? In that case, like there is a list I will mention in the description of all the universities that have no admission fees. But this list is actually not updated. I haven't checked it myself, but it can still be useful, so I'm putting it out there. If there is no admission fees and you cannot pay admission fees, just apply anyways. But if you are gonna be paying admission fees, of course you cannot pay for like 20 universities and then wait. It can be a good idea if you can, but it will be actually very expensive. So in that case, you need to prioritize why you like that program. And I would recommend, do not just look at the ranking list, because ranking list is, I do not believe in ranking lists anymore. I made my decisions based on ranking lists, but okay. Do not just base your decision on rankings. Try to look for other things. Do you like their course structure? Do you like the courses they are teaching? What do you think? Do you find a professor there that you would like to do your thesis? Are you excited about things? Like, think about long-term goals and not just desperately look for admission. That's it. I think in this video we kind of summed up most of the things. I will try to edit this and make it as short as I can, but well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any specific questions, write down in the comment section or email me, and I will try to be as brief as I can next time.